It's an offlane Mirana Shaker, probably from Viking. You could play safe lane Monkey King into this with Caudle.
Like, outnumbering him. If Viking are to bring a third hero down here, I don't think they're really favored in this lane, because Lycan is very bad at tri-lanes. Oh my god, that's a good blinding light.
Wow.
Celery's actually gonna die.
Couple more right clicks, and first blood goes the way of Nisha.
This is basically textbook defense, but...
They're going for more. Zai for Shaker. Good stun. Looks like Zai will likely go down. It's two booms. Scream of Pain. I'm not sure if they actually want to continue the fight, but the root onto the Queen of Pain, into the Fear. Do they have enough to actually take him out is the question. Yapster doesn't have an Aether Remnant for a little bit, so Boom gets out, no problem.
They're gonna smoke.
Viking.
That was not spotted by the Observer that Secret have down here. I think they smoked just outside of vision of both wards, so nicely done. And this could reward them big time mid lane. Oh no, that's...
For the sleep on the bear. They lose vision on Matumba. They're gonna find him though, and there's the grip. That should be more than enough to get the kill. But the Fear comes in at the last moment, but so it'll be a trade of sorts. Yep, so we're looking for the deny, but Celery together right now. Nisha is watching from above. Aramis is available on the back end, though. They're going to start with the Boundless Strike. Grip onto Yapzor. There's the Echo Slam onto 2. Beautifully done, but the counter Ravage from Zai into the Monkey King ult. It looks like Aramis will find his way to the grave, along with the Bane Elemental. Now, Toby, under that Moonlight Shadow, it's away at least. Not sure what power spike they're looking for before they just get ultra aggressive. Obviously, they can just Aegis how they like. Aegis picked up by the Queen of Pain. They're going to smoke immediately. And they ping around Nisha, unless that's Nisha's ping, actually. He's going to jump in, and the Yules... Like, they're going to go for Yapster, but actually, the Fissure misses. Blink with the Enchant Totem, though. Boom. Coming in as well. Lycan's going to pop the ult. The Yapster are completely out of Astral Steps. So that's going to be an easy cleanup. And that's exactly what Viking is going to try to do something about. See if they get the Courier as well. Nope. They're just going to go...
Oh my god, the random blind. No.
That's unfortunate. Puppy
if he dodges the arrow now too.
Toby, arrow. Nicely played. So Puppy will inevitably die. Oh, the Ravage onto 3! Surprise attack from Zai. Celery gets off the Brain Sap, healing himself decent amount, but here comes Nisha. Deletes him from the game. Aramis gets off the Echo Slam. It's only onto the one hero, trying to stun as much as possible. As Nisha now turning his sights onto Toby. It's going to be pretty close. He's going to get that kill. Looks like it'll be a trade of sorts, though, as now Boom has come to play. Shadow Strike applied to Zai. Ooh, blink out just in time for Boom, and that looks like it's going to break things up. It's a 2-for-1. All right, Kuros. Got it. Thanks, SyndereN. I'm not saying... There's no way I'm saying that. Puppy's going to get gripped, trying to take the outpost. And there's TP support for Mirana coming in, and this is going to be an easy kill. 26-minute mark as well. So, Nisha actually gets stunned in the tree. Echo Slam is not in range to get the stun off. Nisha's going to have to pop his ult on the high ground, but they have the damage with Toby just jumping in. Ravage is a little bit too late. Sonic Wave to follow. It's a 2-for-0 in favor of Viking. Boom pops the BKB, focuses his sight on that bear, but the bear's really tanky. And it looks like everybody else wants to get it as Mirana and Earthshaker die, despite the Monkey King dying very early for Secret.
He can die here. This is possible if they don't buy back. Any root. Uh-oh.
The root. Tamba. The Aether Remnant is there. And yeah, this should be a kill question mark. Boom. Gets his Shadow Strike off, and now will Yapster go
actually dead.
Yeah, Yapster will die instead.
Okay.
Good effort.
That looked really promising for Secret, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not really much of a lone druid player, so when it comes to like what you get in your 6th slot on this kind of hero, oh boy.
Oh, Ravage
that's
onto
a dead quap.
2, and they are deleting the Queen of Pain, and the Bane is next.
So set up.
And they will just continue on. Yapster doesn't have Aether Remnant, but to get off the Yules, Toby's forced to leap away, still with the Aegis
they don't have back on quap.
Yeah, now they're wishing that he had not only his Shivas finished in his inventory, but perhaps the Aegis as well. It's completely stun locked, despite having such a defensive build. Zai jumps in again, but Toby's going to do a lot of damage. You got to be careful. Fissure. Toby actually stuck in a weird spot now. Has to pop his BKB in order to run past that Aether Remnant. Now Matumba Man just going to bash him with the bear. That is the Aegis gone. Leap. One is available. He gets taunted immediately thanks to the Aether Remnant again, and this could be the beginning of the end for game 1.
Puppy gave him a pretty burial there with the light. That's fair.
Burial?
Are they going to respect this and back out? Maybe they will. They used a couple big ultis. No, they're still going bot. They're feeling it. Oh, nice
15
blink.
seconds on Queen of Pain. They assume that somebody has buyback, but not anymore. It's been a long enough period as Yapzor jumps in. If they can get another kill, this will be big, even if it's on just a lowly support. Celery pops that Ghost Scepter and will die shortly after. The Zoo is alive. Echo Slam onto 2.
Instant
Pop the
fear.
BKB, and Sonic Wave deletes him again. That's a 3x combo according to that Arcana. And with that, Secret will not be able to get that second Rax and will attempt to fall back. See, once
He's probably in anticipation of the Co-op Orchid, possibly. Oh, this is a big fight coming up.
Bot lane, Zai and company were attempting to take out the tower, but a nice stun here onto Nisha. They break the trees. Actually, that was his teammate. I believe Coddle may have gotten him killed. Puppey is going to end up paying the price. That's 2 for nothing. In Secret, they do get the range racks and will attempt to fall back. Zai with the Ravage available. Not sure if he wants to use it. He will, and see if they can actually clean somebody up on top of this. Queen of Pain, again, just gets decimated with no HP at all. Coddle will be next, though. Buyback onto the Queen of Pain.
Oh, there's Abyssal coming for the bear. Uh-oh. But he has the Vanguard on his hero currently.
Anchor Smash. Looks like they're going to clean up Celery Sticks. Very delicious treat indeed. Branch, though, this time around. Buyback now onto Bane. I think with that, Secret probably will be okay with this. Okay, I assume that... Oh, the arrow does hit onto Zai, and that's a lot of damage coming from Toby. There's a counter initiation. Boom with a huge ult onto 3 heroes into the fissure as well. Zai looks to be dead as the Echo Slam is being used to very little effect, but did get the kill, I suppose. Matumba being chased, or is it the other way around? The bear just beating the crap out of Earthshaker. Looks like Aramis will actually go down to Yapzor, and it'll be another trade of sorts. This fight is continuing somehow. Matumba, man, this will be a big kill. They really need this. He keeps healing. Jesus H. Yapzor, the lone survivor for now. Attempting to get out of dodge. Boom gets Yules. Yapzor with the TP, nice but the arrow connects. And they not only defend their range racks, it did cost them a couple buybacks, SyndereN.
Incredibly powerful. Puppey?
Yeah, he just clipped him with that Shiva's Guard, and that will likely spell the doom. He's going to use this. Oh, they did it again! Nisha is stunned for 4 seconds into the Yules. Queen of Pain attempting to kill this Ignis Fatus. He will get it. He has a level 25 Fear now on the Scream of Pain. Nisha forced to use his ultimate, but I don't think it's going to be enough as Toby comes in with some ridiculous right clicks. But the healing from Nisha is out of control. Are you serious? How did he even get that kill? So biting off more than he can chew. And Nisha somehow lives through that engagement and gets a kill.
Oh, he got
shown
down now.
Again. There's the Fear. The Ravage to follow. Nisha extremely low. Needs to get those Jingus up. He will do so, but the Sonic Wave gets him very low, and there's the last right click from Shad, taking that Monkey King to the grave finally. Aramis jumps in with the Enchant Totem. Echo Slam to follow, only onto the 1. Astral Spirit does have 2, so Yapzor is fine. Meanwhile, the Siege Creep in the bottom lane, along with the Wave, is actually taking out the melee rack, SyndereN. Does he actually come off the tree?
I think he stays in the tree and is just feared. I'm pretty sure about it.
Well, we've seen a couple times Boom with that Shiva is actually being used for vision.
Oh, he went in.
Yeah, he does go in, does have the BKB
Hex.
available. Well, Hex, Puppey, but there's the stun, and wow. Okay, he is dead.
Oof.
He has just died a horrible, horrible death. Looks like he'll be fine here. Aramis, blink available in 1 second, but he gets Abyssal Bladed by the bear. Nice Fear. Be able to find him. Does have his buyback. It just came off. Just had enough gold.
Oh, this push is so fast with the bear.
Well. Yeah, it is.
His Moon Shard was his last item. Just,
okay.
what's the attack speed? It hits 3 times per second. 0.34.
That is... With Mask of Menace enabled? That is absurd.
Without Mask of Menace enabled.
Without?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ravage, there we go. Zai has 2. Will-O-Wisp is applied as well. Zai will likely ravage it on nothing. Oh, there's Bane.
0.27 on the bear. It hits 4 times a second with Mask of Madness on.
Bloodseeker. So Rupture on both Weaver and Timbersaw, pretty good.
When the region is this low in the lane from that aggressive playstyle, it makes it so appealing for Shaker to come up here. I think we're going to see First Blood in a second on this Rubik, probably. Very, very easy kill.
There's the Fissure. And the question is who will take it. It's going to be Matumba, man.
Because Shaker is missing. So this is like natural development of the lane. I would say that Storm pulls ahead by a bit. It's very difficult to be Invoker here early on.
Top lane. Looks to be an actual kill now. Nice block off again from Yapzor. Chant Totem will not connect this time, but They have more than enough to take out that pesky beast. But it looks like Yapster will finally get traded. It's been a long time coming. And the last...
Summoned the Invoker. So, let's see. I imagine there he is. He's coming in. He's just gonna run in. How much armor? 22 reactive armor. No way he dies. They just...
This will be a difficult one for sure. Get some damage, and the Blood Rite as well. That is magic damage. Goes right through that physical armor, SyndereN. Looks like
no way he
might
dies.
find his way to the grave. SyndereN incorrect again. The caster's curse for real, but here comes the support from Nisha and company. That is 2 dead in the blink of an eye for Viking. Boom looks to be next.
Okay, Shannon, he died. He died, but really?
But?
Was it good? It was not very good. It was very, very ungood.
Unkillable.
Yeah, I mean, they killed the Timber, you're right. But it was really bad.
Incorrect again. Yapsor. Telekinesis. There's the cold snap keeping him in place. He's trying to get off 1 stun before he goes.
Oh, this is good stuff. They get 2 kills now.
Onto Weaver, so that is a dead puppy. That is 2 for nothing. Nisha with
275.
Haste Druid, and they're squeezing in Toby.
Oh.
Blood Rite is coming in though, but they're just going to stand in it. They don't really care, but the heal from Chen will keep Toby alive into the Rupture now. Nisha looks like he'll find the kill. Echo Slam being used, but not really to much effect. Nisha still hasted on the high ground now. He's still ruptured, and he just dies. Didn't really have much of a choice there.
Really nice Hand of God.
Yes.
Secret did not account for that. They thought they had that kill on Beastmaster, and then everything around. They get 2 kills, and now mid tower. Very, very nice here from Viking by just Shukuchi plus the Swarm. It's a level 1 Swarm, but it's enough to keep the wave in place that you can kill it off and get back up. And Puppy's finding a lot of extra farm this way.
Or in the jungle on Nisha. Into the cold snap, and it will be enough. Beautifully layered there. Sure, I mean, Shad is 1,000 gold ahead of everybody in the game right now. Has the Maelstrom BKB.
Yeah. Oh, is he going to Rupture here?
A lot of levels. There's the
oh,
goodness gracious, Zai. That is quite a bit of damage, my friend. He will easily be cleaned up.
Lycan is actually, considering the amount of wave pressure they're under, they're doing a really good job at finding moves. Oh no, not again. It's honestly just sad at this point.
He's 1,000 from Ags now. Oh.
Yeah. So they are under a lot of wave pressure. They are finding moves. They are making kills and getting Roche. But can they... There's no couriers killed stat anywhere unless you have like Layerth or something running.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a site you could go after, but I'm not sure. Up Shad, getting initiated on. Blood Rite will not really do too much, but the roar, the counter roar, I should say, on Matama Man doesn't do that much in the end. They hear a Rupture. Not sure who that's actually on, but they're going to be able to clean up the Beastmaster. It's a 1-for-1 for the Earthshaker. There's 2 separate fights going on right now. Zai was the one ruptured again and will be brought down again. Unfortunate for him. Ends up being a 2-for-2 is now Puppy and Matumba look to be on the run as Shad still with that Aegis intact. Nice cold snap into the Blood Rite. Looks like the ult will be popped by Troll, which will only delay the inevitable death here. And boom.
It's fun seeing him run after a Bloodseeker that's more than hasted. So I just can't.
Lately, but when this first came out, I'm like, I don't understand why this needs both benefits. I feel like just being able to use it on a teammate is enough.
Yep, I kind of agree. I actually thinking, I think this might be the best Aghanims in the whole game on my like list right now.
How dare
I don't know what I would.
Rubik would have something to say about that. SyndereN.
Rubik would die.
Speaking of Rubik, he's dead. Primal Roar on the Puppy.
Oh, you tornado.
He gets
too early. I think he can maybe time lapse.
And he will time lapse himself, and he's fine. Well, he's out of mana though.
He has Arcane Ring.
Potentially find him.
He's fine.
There we go. Another Shukuchi.
Where's the courier? No courier.
No courier before he dies. You never know though. He still has time.
If he gets another 25 mana here, he can lapse. He's dead.
Oh, the bounty rune is so close. Well, meanwhile, bottom lane, a little bit of pressure being applied. I mean, Valorant, you do have access to technically.
I guess.
If you want
Toby?
to have access, you have it. Now, Toby blinks away. Don't think they'll find him. Another Timber Chain coming up, though. All right. Lowe's going to actually get rooted here from the clumsy net. There's Nisha just jumping all over the place. Will he get time lapse? Is he even close? Oh, there he goes. But he didn't really get that much mana back, so a little bit late to the party was Puppy. Not as full value as you would like if you're a Secret fan right now. But Troll Warlord, completely decimated. Amidst the farm of Bloodseeker, just ripping through everybody. Finally, the BKB pop from Shad. That'll result in an Earthshaker kill, so...
Very, very, very good target selection. from Viking. They negated Troll and Bloodseeker.
Flipped by Tornado, and looks like he is dead as well. Does Yule's off a little bit. Oh, the TP, oh my god, he hits hard. Oh, he did for 1 second.
And Storm's jump, like you pointed out, just didn't really work out the way he wanted to. He didn't get full mana again.
Oh my god. He was a quarter second away from getting... Not that this outpost really matters in terms of the gold and whatnot. Shad. Well, they get buffed up, and Xayah is going to attempt to get out. He Lotus Orbs himself. They're trying to get Puppey taken out. He gets very low, and then finally, the extra damage from Invoker able to finish him off. And with that, is now on the run. YapzOr with the Shadow Amulet. Oh! The Roar expended, but they will find the kill.
Big item.
To benefit them greatly. Bullet pushing continues from Secret. Xayah, it might cost him his life. Does have the Halberd now, but yeah. That was a very ambitious TP as the Cold Snap again. Cold Snap has been kind of the MVP, it feels like, for Viking. It has been mega value. Down Xayah goes again. More than impact than pushing waves because he hasn't found a courier kill. That gives him all the confidence he needs. It's been an eternity since these courier kills. He's gonna be found with the Tornado, but with Shukuchi away to safety. And at least Boom in a very awkward position, and they're just gonna blow him up.
Wow, that was such an overextension.
And this is what you were talking about. I mean, the experience from Secret showing in spades in this play at the very least. They find two.
Even outside of BKB, it makes him able to play way more, to have the extra status resistance.
I mean, he's sitting on this 10-second BKB
top lane, big zip.
Time is top lane, yeah. We have the Orchid applied to Rubik. That's going to be an easy peasy kill. And now the Roar onto the Weaver again into the silence from the Blood Rite. Do they have enough to actually take him out? Looks like he will also expend the Rupture for that, so. Shad with the Mjolnir applied, getting a nice Blood Rite onto two, but it's already going to be the death of the Beastmaster. And there's the bash onto Shad. He's trying to right-click away. But Tumbaman, I think he will win this battle every single time, but there, Spirit Vessel applied.
He didn't BKB, he got disarmed.
Yeah, he still has the BKB,
oh,
10
no.
seconds.
Oh, this
has
is
Satanic as well.
That is...
But will not expend any of it.
Dude, it's so sad to watch Troll ulting when he's disarmed. On a teammate. Basically every single time, unless he's roared, right? So...
The zip in onto the Bloodseeker at half HP, pops the BKB, and with that, Seeker's gonna be very happy with that exchange if they don't lose anybody. But YapzOr, oh, time lapsed into the Roar now, but it's a double Roar thanks to the Lotus Orb. Into the Sunstrike on top of it. YapzOr still has Echo Slam, taking extra damage now as Toby's gonna apply some more. Looks like he'll find his death. It's a 2-for-1 as mostly supports have gone to the grave. Echo Slam used. YapzOr is still alive somehow. Now Nisha's going to turn the tables onto Toby himself, who's going to get Lotus on top of Matumba's right clicks. Looks like they will find that one in turn. So it's a 3-for-1 somehow. Amazing turnaround from Secret.
This is a
Blink Yules, so let's have some items.
This is such an important moment. If they... Oh, I don't think Matsu's the guy they want to find. I think Puppey can connect in time.
Yeah, they're going to telekinesis. He's going to pop his BKB immediately. Still has his ult available. Shad. Looks like he might be on the run. Still has his BKB. They're going to blow up Rubik. And this looks to be a dead Beastmaster, which means Viking need to GTFO immediately. Shad gets off his Rupture as the double kill for Nisha comes in tow. That's 3-for-0. This is a complete stomp of a fight, which will lead to Roche, and no doubt. Invoker looks to be the 4th. That's a triple kill for Nisha. Bloodseeker, the only survivor.
Yeah. Oh, Timber. They found Xayah. His Halberd here.
Up. Here comes the Storm. Looking for the Invoker. Gets Lotus Orb up. Double BKB. There's now Boom on the run, but Matumbaman jumps in onto the Chen. Gets off his ult though, so the extra healing is there. Matumbaman's just going to clean him up very shortly thereafter. Sheep onto Bloodseeker, pops the BKB. Now they're going to turn the tables onto Nisha, but there's the time lapse again. Getting telekinesis into the Sunstrike, so they do find the Storm. A huge kill for Viking as the buyback from Chen is here as well. Matumbaman gets Lotus Orb up, and he has no mana. My goodness, that thing is ridiculous. The EMP shreds him. That is the Aegis. Of course, Storm with no buyback. I feel like maybe if you had buyback, you would probably... Maybe.
Yeah, he'll probably use it here.
Matumbaman pops the BKB, and this looks to be a losing fight, but the Echo Slam comes in! Chen, that is a dieback. Huge ultimate from YapzOr. See if this ends up turning the fight or not. Toby using the Havoc Hammer to full effect to get everybody inside of that Blood Rite. Excellent. excellent usage. So this is a Divine Rapier, by the way. Don't know if we mentioned that. They will be going for Roche, and this will be very, very fast. Troll Ags. Please, God, let me see Troll Ags. Sounds so bad.
I think so. I could be wrong.
That's 12k right there, then. Be popped by Matumba. Actually, that was his Minotaur Horn. He's going to take the range. Rax, no problem. The jump in again from Nisha.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Trying to create as much space as possible, as Matumba Man will now go to work again with that Divine Rapier and the melee Rax now. Be able to lifesteal a whole lot thanks to that Spirit Vessel, which has 3 charges remaining. Oh, they're going to jump in. This might be the fight now. Aegis will be consumed immediately. There's the Echo Slam onto 2 with the double shotgun as well, but it's not enough. The BKBs pop galore. They will get the melee Rax, and Matumba Man might be on the run now. He has to be careful. He does have the Divine Rapier, remember. Again, the jump in Nisha with the double stun here from the Electric Vortex Shad. Absolutely no problem. I think Secret are trying to run away, trying to save this Divine Rapier, and it looks like they will be successful at that at least. But the Earthshaker is dead. They did trade
for the most part, double items.
They're at the 59-minute mark. Yaps are getting ready for a potentially big Echo Slam. The jump in with the Shivas activated. Again, Toby is the choice. He pops the BKB, and Secret might fall back as a result of this. We'll see. Cold Snap into the Telekinesis. Lotus Orb applied down to Puppey. He's going to Yules. Here comes the extra damage. Electric Vortex onto multiple heroes. Again, Toby finally goes down, but does have buyback. That is a big one. He's going to use it. Matumba Man doesn't want to be ranged, I guess.
Give it to Weaver so he can reach the couriers. Oh, this will be a big kill.
Yep, he died. This could be a dieback. Beastmaster gets abyssal now. Gets 4-staffed to relative safety. Does have his roar available. Will have to expend it onto Matumba Man. But Rubik actually dies on the sideline, and he does not have buyback. Shad is forced to use his BKB. They have nothing to pierce it. He will get back safely. Now the jump in again onto Chen. Did not mean to rhyme that, but he's dead. Gets Woodland Striders. The regen on these are ridiculous.
Oh, perfect for
60.
Timber. He can make his own trees to cut all the time.
That's true. That's extra pure damage from the Whirling Death, my friend. Looks like this Rax is going to be the main focus for now. There's the jump in from the Troll Warlord. It's a 45 Echo Slam onto a couple heroes, and Invoker is going to die, but buyback into the game immediately. This is going to be the mid Rax now. Nisha playing this. I mean, Secret are playing this a little bit safe, mainly because Matumba Man is kind of naked with this Divine Rapier. But they find the opening onto Bloodseeker. He pops the Satanic, but they disarm him. Another Echo Slam from Yaps. Are finally using that Refresher Shard. The buyback onto the Bloodseeker now. Secret. They're kind of blocked off by the Yapsor Fissure. At least they were for a moment.
He keeps making trees.
The trees are being made. Pure damage from Whirling Death is out of control. Matumba Man pops the BKB. There's a jump in again from Nisha. There's the double Electric Vortex. Will this be enough? It will. That's 3 dead. And this is likely the end for Viking GG in this series, as Toby will die back and Bloodseeker looks to be next. What a game of Dotes.
Awesome. That was a really great game.
Neutral 5s though, SyndereN, but that's okay. Well done, everyone. We did it.
What great series.
68,000 worth